Hey there guys, JoelGamingYT here and welcome back to my FIFA 15 Watford Road to Glory. Now last episode we obviously got promoted into the Premier League. Well now this episode we have the chance to actually win the Championship title, which would be absolutely fantastic. Now first game of this episode is against Brighton. They weren't, I'm trying to think how well they were doing. I think they were up in the top half of the table, but they weren't like challenging for like the top two. For some reason I took my time in like trying to skip this little intro bit, so I do apologise if this seems long, but it doesn't really matter. So let's have a look. Where are Brighton? Oh, Brighton weren't even in the top four, top half, which was a bit weird because I thought they were, unless I'm thinking of someone else. But here we go, we're into the 13th minute. Igalo plays it into Vidra. First time Vidra gets his 15th league goal in all not all competitions, his 15th league goal. Just coming up to the quarter-hour mark, and Vidra makes it 1-0 to us. I mean, I tell you what, I cannot praise Vidra enough. And obviously, I think in real life he was on loan to Watford, but I think I've got him permanently, if that makes sense. I'm not too sure. I will need to double check that and let you guys know in the next couple of episodes. Yeah, we are 1-0 up, but it's Forestieri, plays into Igalo. I think that's Forestieri, but it doesn't matter. Igalo makes it 2-0 with 6 minutes to go before half time, and Igalo has actually been quite decent. I'm not gonna lie, he's quite a good little goal scorer, but he's not I don't think he's going to be Premier League quality. I'm going to be honest with you, he hasn't really grown this season. That's because I haven't really been using him. So he's 68, and I think unfortunately he's going to be 68. So when we get into the Premier League, when we're playing teams with like, we've got players like 75 plus, I don't think it's going to be worth keeping him. So I think I might need to sell him on. But Lion plays into Igalo again, gets around the defender too easily, smashes it, it's saved by the goalkeeper, and Vidra with the rebound. With 2 minutes to go before half time, he gets his 16th league goal of the season. And yeah, so I don't know if they're going to go. It might be Stockdale they're going to go. I'm not too sure. I might be wrong. But it's nice controlled by Vidra. He wasn't going to let the defender get that. And he coolly sorts it past the goalkeeper to make it 3-0. And Vidra is obviously captain today because Troy Deeney was, I think he was injured at this point, or he may have been tired. I can't actually remember. I think he was, I can't remember. But here's Torsa, plays it into Vidra. Can he get his hat-trick? Is he going to get his hat-trick? You bet your money he's going to get your hat-trick. So that's his 20th goal in all competitions, and that gets him on to his 17th league goal. There we go, finally got there. So I do make a change. Igalo comes off for Troy Deeney. And this was while Vidra was celebrating. I'm sorry, Vidra, for disrupting your celebrations, but I had to make a sub because Igalo was getting a little bit tired. Problem with playing 46 games a season is that your players do tend to get tired. And I think next year there's going to be less pressure on us because there's going to be less games for us. But anyway, we have a free kick here right at death. It's going to be Turso to take it. Is he going to score? Oh, of course he's going to score. He's got a free kick like probably Cazorla, or who else has got a free kick taker? Lampard, Gerrard, Beckham. But the way he took it was David Beckham-esque. I mean, that is just a superb free kick, well away from the goalkeeper. And when I scored that, I was like, holy shit, he's going to be important for us next year. But unfortunately for Torsa, he's on loan, I do believe. I'm pretty sure he's alone, but that's how the game ended. It finished 5-0 to us, and now we're into a away game against, I was going to say Ewood Park there, but it's not. That's the stadium we're going to. We're up against Blackburn Rovers, and as you can see, they're doing pretty well for themselves. They're currently in 4th place, and he said 4 points there, but like, that's not doing too well. I mean, we've only drawn 4, so yeah, Blackburn are up there. They could be promoted, hopefully, but that doesn't matter. We stopped him. Well, we haven't stopped them, but we scored in the 12th minute through Will Hughes. We seem to be scoring quite a few early goals. We scored quite a few goals that have been before quarter of an hour mark, which is not too bad. But that's a nice job by Will Hughes, well away from the keeper. and we scored to make it 1-0 early on in the game. Nice shot there by Will Hughes. Unfortunately, he's on loan, so I don't know whether I will be bringing him back permanently, but you know, it's something to think about. I mean, if Will Hughes does decide he wants to rejoin us, I'm pretty sure we can do that. And if I want to bring him back, maybe permanently, who knows? But it's Troy Deeney down the left hand side, try to find Vidra, but headed out towards into Deeney. He gets away from the defender. Unfortunately, it's blocked by Vidra. No, it wasn't Vidra. Who's it that gone away? Might have been Hughes that gone away. So bastard Will Hughes gone away of a Troy Deeney shot. Fell straight to Vidra, and 2 minutes before half time, Vidra scores his 21st goal in all competitions. What a partnership these two guys have got. I think was it Will Hughes that gone away? I can't really tell. I almost got the name there, but doesn't matter. Anyway, we're 2-0 up, and we are surely home and hosed, right? We were home and hosed. It finished 2-0 that game, and now we're into a game against Charlton, who I thought would actually be challenging to get into the playoffs, but unfortunately for them, they weren't really about. If I do remember correctly, I think they might have been in the bottom half of the table. They weren't in relegation battle or anything. They just weren't in the bottom. They just weren't in the top half. So as you can see, we are nearly there, guys. We're nearly in the Premier League. Well, we're not nearly in the Premier League. We are in the Premier League, but we've nearly won the league title. Base feature through and goal. Are we going to score again? We are. But it's not through Vidra, it's through Troy Deeney. A little bit of a sweaty goal, but it does matter. It's offline. And that's Troy Deeney's 20th league goal. He's raking in the goals. He wants to get that golden boot. And hopefully we can do that from now on until the end of the season. So that's a nice pass across by Vidra. And a nice simple tapping. I don't know why they brought the keeper out. I mean, that's a bit of a silly move. He must have thought I was going to pass it to Deeney because he was in a bad position. So he should probably have stayed on his line. But it doesn't matter. We are 1-0 up. And Troy Deeney's throw again. And it's another goal for Deeney. That's 25 goals in all competitions now. And Troy Deeney scores just before half time. It's a fantastic goal. It's not really a lob shot. It's more like a shot that's gone well over the keeper. But it's a nice goal by Troy Deeney. And we are 2-0 up against Charlton. Now remember, at the Valley where we scored, I think was it 6 goals or 7 goals? Or was it even 5? I can't actually remember. So we now scored 2 against Charlton, plus the however many we scored at the Valley. It's just fantastic. This team works, and Vidra received a pass from Will Hughes, goes past to the player. I don't know what he was doing there, but he plays into Deeney, and Deeney gets his hat-trick, and it's his 26th goal in all competitions. He's 4 away from 30. If I can get him to 30 by the end of the season, I think that proves what a successful season we've had. But that's a nice finish there. Them two link up really, really well. It's a shame it's more Vidra set up Deeney rather than Deeney set up Vidra. I think it should be mix and match. But Troy Deeney, the captain of the team, making it 3-0 and getting his hat-trick. It's an absolute fantastic player. Deeney's surely going to get his 4th, right? He does get his 4th, and that's 27 goals in all competitions for Troy Deeney. He is tearing Charlton apart. And this is on the 52nd minute, so he's still got time to get 3 more goals and get to 30. In fact, he's got the rest of this game and 2 more games to get to 30. But can he do it? I'm pretty sure he can. But 4-0 to us, and we are literally tearing Charlton apart. And Vidra, just to, well, not really wrap things up, but to get another one, it's 5-0. Vidra, 61st minute, 22 goals in all competitions. I don't know what the keeper was doing there. He should have at least died for that, because he should have known that was going wide. Unfortunately for him, it didn't go wide and it went in. And it's going to be another goal for us. Abdi this time with a header. It's a nice corner in. Abdi with his 13th goal in all competitions. And you know what they say about 13. It's unlucky. Not for Abdi, it isn't. No. That's just it's a nice corner in. Goalkeeper, I don't know what he was doing there. The goalkeeper came out, just stood there, let Abdi head it in, and then he dives after the ball's gone past him. I don't know what's up with the goalkeepers in this game. But that's how the game ended. It finished 6-0 to us, and now we're into another game against another London team. And as you can see, we're literally 1 point away from winning the title. If we can win it here, we've won the division title, which is absolutely fantastic for us. But it was kind of a slow start for us because we didn't score until the 45th minute. And it was Will Hughes, one of the shortest players on the pitch. He's like 5'8", I think he is. Hasn't got good heading accuracy, hasn't got good jumping, but he manages to leap above everyone there and score a header. A header. A header. You don't really see many midfielders scoring headers, do you? But Will Hughes has done it there, and it's well away from David Ford. I actually don't know the Millwall players. I might be saying it wrong. It might be Alan Ford for all I know. But it's a goal for us, and it's 1-0 against Millwall. And surely we're going to make it 2-0, right? You know, it's only into the second half. Fidra, he obviously wants a goal, and he gets his 20th goal in the league 4 minutes into the first half. And this is in the rain as well. I don't really perform well in the rain. I don't really perform well in the snow either. But to score in the rain is just fantastic. And it's a nice goal by Fidra as well. I mean, nice little finesse shot away from the goalkeeper. And we are 2-0 up against Millwall. Are we going to score any more? Troy Deeney wants a goal. Is he going to get a goal? You know when I do that because I'm trying to get him a goal, we just... The defence literally parted like the Red Sea. And Troy Deeney gets his 28th goal in all competitions. Is he going to make it to 30? I tell you this now, I know how many goals he scored, but you guys are going to have to wait until the end of the episode to find out how many goals he scores. Yeah. Well, I don't really include it, but, you know, 28 goals. You'll find out in next game whether he does get another... whether he gets 2 goals or 1 goal or however many goals. But Lyon, this player has got the most insane long shots ever. He's just scored an absolute cracker, and it's 6 minutes to go before the end of the game, and he gets his 10th goal for Watford. Troy Deeney, a little bit of a foul there maybe, but Lyon just rifles that into the back of the net. I think he's... And what's good about Lyon is he's got 5-star weak foot. 3-star skill moves, but 5-star weak foot. So he's able to do something like that. And also, I think he's left-footed, which makes it even better. So he's a little bit like Cazorla. Obviously without the 4-star skill moves, of course, but that is a beautiful goal by Lyon, and we are 4-0 up, and that's how the game ended. So Troy Deeney didn't get another goal, but he has one last chance to get 2 more goals to make it 30 for the season. Can he do it against another London team, this time Fulham, who are currently in 10th place, and I think that's where they're going to stay for the rest of the season. And guys, after that Millwall game, we won the league. So even if we lose, this does really matter because we're promoted, we've won the league. But here's Troy Deeney, he did manage to get a shot away, but it was blocked. And Abdi scores his 14th goal in all competitions on the 45th minute. Not gonna lie, Fulham are on a good team, and I do kind of miss him in the Premier League. I really hope Fulham get back into Premier League sooner rather than later, because they are a good team, and it's a real shame not to see Fulham in there because we're so used to them being in the Premier League, and see them in the Championship, it's just insane. But that's 1-0 to us, and is that how the game finishes? Unfortunately it is. So guys, this is the top scorers list in the FA Cup. As you can see, Young did well there with 5 goals. Just going through some stats. Walcott was top scorer in the Capital One Cup, and there's Troy Deeney, 24 goals, level with McGoldrick of Ipswich. But the question is, did he get the Golden Boot? As in overall. He should do, really. I mean, it's probably going to be shared between him and McGoldrick, but you know, maybe he does get a Golden Boot, maybe he doesn't. As you can see, Abdi there had the top scorers list with 18. We had no red cards, no yellow cards. Gomez picked up 23 clean sheets, I believe it was. And as you can see in the Premier League, it's quite close down the bottom there. 2 games to go. Any 3 of the bottom, what, 5, 6 maybe, could easily get relegated, and the title race is still wide open. It looks like it's good between Chelsea and Manchester City, but you can't really rule out Arsenal there. They're on 81 points, they're 4 points behind. But, you know, and as you can see, Troy Deeney actually got the golden boot, despite being level with McGoldrick, which is odd. And so, guys, there we go. Arsenal won the Capital One Cup. Arsenal won the trophy, and it wasn't the FA Cup, it was the Capital One Cup, which is a real shame. But, you know, a piece of silverware is a piece of silverware. And they actually thrashed QPR, which is quite odd. As you can see, Wigan, Reading, Cardiff, and Blackburn all in the championship playoff. And as you can see, we won the league title with 104 points, and we scored 104 goals, which is actually insane. We won it by 5 points over Norwich, and they were so close to joining the 100 club. It was insane. Ipswich unfortunately just missed out on the playoffs by a single point. They'll finish a point behind Reading. And obviously down the bottom, Huddersfield, Rotherham and Brentford all got relegated. So guys, that is it for this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, and if so, please leave a like, please subscribe as well. It only takes a second to click both those buttons, and hopefully you guys will join me for the next episode where we've got the FA Cup final against Manchester United. So thanks for watching. Cheers lads, peace and bye.